Hello everyone, this is a Greyshot bringing another COH2 a replay. This one is a 3v3 on Port of Hamburg, brought to you by Only Play Apples, so thank you for submitting this in. Lower ranked on the Allied side, higher ranked on the Axis side. Hopefully things get interesting soon. Remember guys, rank doesn't matter, it's just play time. And well, I did have a guy saying, well, level 70 figured out how to deploy a king, which I just like put my hand to my face like Picard and just like, are you gotta be kidding me? But in any case, let's get to it. If you want to submit your own replay, you can do so via my Gmail on my YouTube channel. Just make sure you have a title, description, and of course with your name, and no AI please, or mods. That would be greatly appreciated. In any case, we also have, let's double check all the names, shall we? Tattoo, Nemo, Law versus PBN, Only Play Apples, and KRM. There you go. I think I played with PBN before. I think I have. That name sounds very familiar. In any case, Kerman's pushing on right. We got Only Play Apples in mid, and that means PBN is on the left. Soviets on the flanks and Americans leading the charge. Well, I guess we'll see how this goes. MG trying to deploy, but realizing, oh shoot, this could be a bad thing. The rear echelon are shooting us as we're trying to set up. Let's just keep retreating and eventually we'll set up. And no, it's not going to work. You need to get in a building. Wait, building's over here, which I guess would work, but the rear echelon is just going to capture mid in the meantime. So, yeah, maybe not. Nemo going the Storm Doctrine. I've been seeing a lot more people like smoke to get stuff for recon and just getting stuff out. I guess that's fine. Artillery's been, well, a lot more prevalent in these games. Suga Bomb's pretty good, but again, still remember it's 200 munitions, so still rather expensive. Rifleman pushing up, a Stern Pioneers trying to get advantage. Probably should have just stayed in cover and opened fire as they got closer. But don't have to worry, the MG's now up, although conscripts are rolling on in. Can we throw the Molotov cocktail? Is that an option? Yes, it is. Good. Who wants some barbecue? We got some fresh German barbecue in this building. Meanwhile, as the MG currently burns to death, the Maxim will also open fire on those poor units and make them retreat. Stern Pioneers are unfortunately owning the conscript squad, which needs to retreat. Aw, damn it. All killed in the corner. Oh, well, MG should keep them pinned from moving up, although Stern Pioneers could flank around this way. So, probably wants to not retreat that unit, but okay, that's fine. Anyway, on the far left, we have conscripts going on the massive flank, trying around this MG. Unfortunately, this MG, well, they weren't able to do that. This other MG is also blocking the conscripts over here. So, it looks like the Soviets are just kind of pinned. Meanwhile, we have Tattoo, and he's just going massive support spam. We have multiple mortars coming in. Nemo is bringing in a little bit of mix of everything, although once again more MGs, and Law has a bunch of Stern Pioneers for close range, I guess, to charge. Why are you sacrificing those units? Just retreat them. My dear lord, you can retreat them, that's fine. Dropping in smoke, that's actually pretty good. I'm assuming that's the American mortar? Is there an American mortar? Yes, there's an American mortar, and it did drop the smoke. All the smoke. Dude, throw Molotov cocktails. Get the cocktail. There we go. And you know what? You can actually just hide here, and I think it's far enough you can't throw it. I think. No, it's at least a flame burst you can do. Maybe not the Molotov cocktail. MG opening fire. Yep, okay, they're falling back. So the Germans most likely capture this left fuel and star on the right-hand side. The Soviets still giving it everything they have. I wonder if he should learn not to put his MGs in this building for, you know, high chance of being burned alive. Probably should not do that. Meanwhile, Stern Pioneer squad moving on up with a flamethrower, which means only one thing. He went Fürstentum Doctrine. Lots of fire, lots of anti-infantry components, so pretty good. And also the rocket barrages is also pretty good for a direct strike. Now, that would actually be pretty helpful if this guy made artillery or something. But I'm looking at everything he has, and most of them are not really, how do I put this nicely? They're just not stationary, really. They're all pretty mobile. So I guess what he might be doing is just calling on infantry. But so far, this guy's been pretty active and mobile. So we'll see what happens. Yep, sees the MG. It's like, nope, can't fight that, and retreats. Not a bad strategy. Fighting position being deployed. Why there? It's like, okay, here's the strategy. We'll put the fighting position so they stop from coming this way. Okay, what's stopping them from coming over here? The fighting position. Now, the fighting position can't go that way. That would be a hell of a curve to it. I feel like he completely forgot about this broken piece of fence over here. But you know what? Only play apples. I'll let you figure that one out in a few minutes. Anyway, we got the mortar spam over here as the Germans are like, hey, world, you know what? If we can't beat it with our grenadiers or pioneers, then we'll just fire every goddamn mortar that we have at the problem. And that should fix it. Hopefully. Literally, they have 3. Are they going to get more? I swear to God, that's another mortar in the background. MG's also protecting it. German Pioneer Squad retreating. Yeah, these mortars are just going to hammer that fighting position. Like I said, probably a bad spot. I mean, not bad for the mid if they can just keep it locked down, but maybe not the best. Let's see. We have the Joint Operations Doctrine, so more artillery along with Pack 43, which is pretty good. So we have artillery and anti-infantry focus. Okay, I mean, technically with anti-armor with the Pack 43, but yeah, we'll see how all that goes. If they can build the Pack 43 in a good position, then maybe. Oh, I wonder what you're going to be getting with the half-track. Also, yeah, I was going to say, retreat. Nice job trying to kill it, but he's just going to reinforce from the half-track, so you're going to want to retreat. Fighting position could probably hold as long as the captain moves up. Oh, it just got deployed. Never mind, it's going to have some issues. There's nothing stopping that half-track from just getting some guys going around the fighting position and just dropping them all off and blowing at the Kingdom Come. Conscripts trying to launch an assault over here, but alas, all the MGs are just like, no world, you are not coming to kill anything that we own. He's building multiple bunkers on top of each other. Stop. Just stop. He has a bunker over here, which actually not bad positioning. Again, kind of stops anyone coming through here, maybe a little bit closer. But I think he put it there so that way this heavy cover, the logs and whatnot, can take the shots in case there's AT. What are you going to put there? You have 3 bunkers. I swear to God, if you put all MG bunkers, I'm done. I'm seriously done. This is when it's like you wish for the British player, and it's just like, I mean, to be fair, there's 2 Wehrmacht, an OKW, 2 Soviet, and an American. So at least both these sides should have some decent artillery they can bring in. Panzerwerfers and Katyushas. American OKW. Okay, OKW Stuka, America, not so much. Let's see, we have a command post. Car. And we have medics. You do know the half-track does the same thing. If you guys coordinate, you could leave that there, right? I will say this nice fighting position here stops from hanging, and the heavy cover stops AT shots from at least hitting that position. Though, unfortunately, that fighting position, poorly placed. I think the other one should have been placed back here, and that would have helped defend this area a little bit better. Plus, it would have been out of mortar range. At least the mortar range is currently hammering everything. Also, this guy's going a lot of half-tracks or light armor. I mean, that's fine and all, but only Apple's deployed this thing, which is a Stuart, which is more than capable of fighting all that stuff. So, can't wait to see all those half-tracks die. Meanwhile, it looks like the Soviet player has successfully taken over right and locking it down. He's 2 MGs and a lot more conscripts who's actually going around and flanking on the right-hand side, getting a lot of resources. We look here at the Allies in Axis, and oh boy, Allies definitely have gained the lead. Fortunately, a couple mortar hits pushed back the riflemen and the MG. Which I find it funny this MG is camouflaged. They can't see it until it just starts opening fire, which is quite hilarious. Armor-piercing rounds. Actually doing a little bit of damage. Not a ton, but oh, the armor-piercing rounds against that will do damage. Here come the half-tracks in the scout car. I wonder what they could be possibly doing. Unfortunately, the Stuart is now, well, knocked out. So, I don't think it's going to be moving in anytime soon. Are they going to attack the base? No, they're just going around. Does anyone else have armor? You have an AT gun. And you have... Are you placing mines? Nope, you're placing the light armor. Okay, you... There... I think he was expecting more armor. Oh, this could be bad. This could be very bad. This is the point where flanking maneuver comes into play. Oh my god, so much fire. Yep, he's just going to try to kill everything. And that's a not bad idea to just retreat. Oh my god. Look all the fire! I know you have conscripts, but they can only fire a couple shots. Where's that AT gun of yours? Stewart's coming over. Don't worry, guys. I got this. Has broken down engine. I'll get there eventually. They see the conscript squad. All right. Come on, chase it. Why would you go this way? Oh, my God. Yes, good mine. He realizes, oh, shit, they mined the place. At least you got one half-track. Okay, you're very lucky you didn't see that. I'd be like, maybe I should flame the engineer squad healing and just barbecue them. Anyway, unfortunately, Tatsu, while you did lose a half-track, you did manage to uproot the entire Soviet army. So I'll give you that. Though it looks like they did place down like cash in the meantime. So it was just like, okay, we fell back. We can put down a cash. We have a little bit of time. Artillery field officer. Okay. Let's see how well you do, little guy. I personally don't care for the artillery field officer. I feel like it's just kind of eh. I mean, like, yes, you can do coordinate barrage and whatnot, but I don't know. It's just I don't find it all that effective. Any case, Stewart opening fire on these Stern Pioneer squads, and then since they have flamethrowers and not, well, AT, the Stewart's just going to be like, okay, cool, just keep shooting. We can just keep popping them left and right. American forces now coming in to save the day. Although, once again, they're charging into a bunch of Stern Pioneers with flamethrowers. This may not have been the best strategy. But they do have paratroopers, so that means one thing. He went, da-da-da-da, Airborne Company, which can be good close range. Just need some Thompsons. Oh, looky. He actually went Thompsons. Good for you. And the entire, well, his entire army is once again falling back. So great job on that part. Let's see. PB went guard rifle. Pretty good on his part. Again, a lot of, you got heavy armor, heavy artillery, heavier infantry, heavy air, like a airstrike strafe. KRM went shock rifle. So you got an IS-2 that can be brought up to the front, along with some, well, anti-infantry tactics like flame barrage and, well, shock troops. Probably needs focus mid, though, I would say. There is a Verkenwerfer here on standby, but I feel like a good assault over here is what's needed to kind of break things up. This other Soviet player, I don't think he's going to break anything over here. Double MG. I love how they have an MG on top of a goddamn MG. You only need one MG. You only need one MG. Whoa. Oh, what the frick was that? That man just like slid into the water and jumped in. That was the German equivalent of The Shape of Water happening just then. Too bad we didn't get to see the rest of it. It's such a good movie. Any case. German forces launching another counterattack. Once again, really relying on those Stern Pioneers with the flamethrowers. I mean, they are doing a pretty damn good job, so I can't denounce them. But, oh my god, please retreat this rifleman squad. Okay, good. Yeah, at least retreat it before it died. Thompson's like, I'm sorry, what are you trying to do? You're trying to use flamethrower. I'm sorry, that doesn't compute. Stewart hiding behind the building. I'm assuming this makes sure this can't buy the Verkenwerfer. And since the whole enemy army is retreating, you retreat, I guess, to get to a better position? Or to reposition your army? I don't know. I do know there's this position here, so you're not going to be able to take this point very easily. Or come through here. More bunkers? Do we have more bunkers? I mean, all these bunkers are just not making up for the amount of bunkers I want on a single map. Can we have like 5 more bunkers, please? Thank you. Double mortars and looks like a small assault over here. Why do you have all these like heavy cover pieces, but you're not using them? Anyway, we have an MG stopping them from coming across. There's nothing stopping an assault here, which I feel like the Germans will eventually realize. What the frick is this? Alright, barbed wire and some S-mines. Okay, you're kind of blocking that area off. Eventually, these guys will realize that there's an entire opening, and they will, you know, figure it out. Also, Tattoo, what is going on? Just upgrade. Seriously. You have 1,000 manpower. You are doing something because your troops are moving, but I don't know what you're doing. Katusha opening fire on all the mortars. Thank the Lord. Finally dealing with them. Actually, I don't even think they were hitting the mortars. I think they were just hitting general over here. Although it definitely worked to fight the mortars. I'll give them that. Now we have a T-70 and Stewart trying to fire some shots over here. Oh, good. He's healing the bunker because the bunker must live. For Ken Warford just taking out the T-70, who's obviously not paying attention. Good job. Just, good job. Hetzer on standby. Again, probably could help. With where? Probably on right. Just start barbecuing. I mean, that's what I would recommend. I'm just going to fast forward because not much is going on right now. I just realized this game's going to be over an hour. MG opening fire. A lot of mortar fire, now counterattacking, but they have all the bunkers to heal. Probably a medic I mean, just put a medic bunker down for good measure. I'm just saying. Wait. I'm sorry. That's a mortar carriage. You got a mortar carriage? Why'd you get a mortar? Okay. Stewart charging in by hitting the S-mine. We have paratroopers coming on the flank. Massive assault coming down right now. We have Katusha's opening fire on all these positions too. Unfortunately, the Stewart did die, but that did allow the American forces to somewhat charge up. That Katusha's actually getting a lot of hits. If we get one more good hit here, I think it needs to reload. Mortar carriage may need to move up a little bit. They're really trying, and the bunkers are on fire. Push! Push! For the love of God, push! The combined Soviet-American assault could not break the bunker spam and the MG spam. There are 3 MGs and 2 bunkers placed, so that all firing MGs. So they couldn't get around them all. Oh well, another Katusha strike maybe. It was a good assault, mostly. Tattoo, are you... Okay, you are upgrading, so you're probably just going to shoot right up. I wonder if you're... Oh, I know what he's doing. He's saving up. He's going to go... He's literally going to go LEFH spam. That's all he's going to do. He's going to go back, like right back here. He's going to build a ton of artillery pieces and just have them start pounding the enemy base. I guarantee you that's how it's going to go, because that's why he's saving up manpower. That why now he's not focusing on buildings. He's not trying to save up for a Panther or a Brumbar. All he's trying to do is just spam artillery. That's all he's going to do. And it's going to backfire. Because, well, okay, the Allies don't have direct strike, but it's not going to work. Wow, man, just running into that mine. Good play. Good play. I mean, to be fair, he can't really not run to the mine. It's just funny, the fact he goes in, fights, and then, all right, I'm going to retreat, and blows up. Oh, look, we have, why do you have an airstrike coming in here? So let me get this straight. Use the Stuka use the Stuka bomb from the commander to hit here. Oh, were you hitting the Maxim? Were you trying to kill the Maxim? Was the Maxim that big of a threat to you? I don't feel like the Maxim was that big of a threat. I feel like you may have hit the wrong target. Anyway, resource-wise, Allies still slightly in the lead in fuel. Otherwise, munitions, it's about equal. Looks like we do have a lot of caches going down, although the Axis and Allies could probably put down a few more on each side, though it would be very close to the front, respectively. We have a Brumbar now moving in. Okay, so we've not seen an actual, like... Never mind. I was like, oh, we haven't seen a tank, and then KV-1. Oh, beautiful, beautiful heavy tank. Can you just go deal massive damage to the enemy and just clear the entire area? I guarantee you would use it to attack here. The Evercan Warfare's gonna have a lot of issues. Mortar carriage using its range to just start hammering that location. Good job. Break down the bunkers, bring down everything. Brumbar and standby, maybe try to push over here with the AT gun. And Maxim should hold off really any assault. And I think they have a couple... Yeah, they have penal troops. So, throw those satchels, boys, and you should be relatively fine. Hey, okay, hypothetically... Oh, no, you're building your own artillery. Okay, why not? Katusha opening fire, I'm assuming trying to bring him out here. Because right now they're hemorrhaging points. They need to capture the middle point if they hope to win this game. That for Kenworth was like, whew, good thing that box was there. Managed to live because of that box. Thanks, box. Yeah, right now the allies are just, not the allies, the Axis are just in the minds of, we're just gonna sit back, relax, and enjoy our time. I'm like halfway down my seat right now. I'm like, my head is barely on the seat. It's just like, we're just gonna sit back and relax and make sure the enemy doesn't capture these points. Now I'm just gonna rest in my eyes right now, and everything's gonna be, oh my god, they're trying to attack us, and we have nothing. Yeah, so I feel like the Axis right now realize, oh shit, this is bad. This is really fucking bad. No matter how quickly you build that bunker, it's not gonna help you. The American blob is back in town and finally bringing the action to this game, or at least, you know, some actual. Oh my god, Panther moving up, Hetzer moving up. Do we have actual AT? Oh, we do have an AT gun. It's just not well placed because it can't hit either. Oh no, it's hitting the Hetzer, okay. Stern Pioneer Squad going on the flank as well. Maxim doing a direct shot. AT gun, keep firing on that Hetzer! Throw those AT grenades! Hetzer just doesn't give a shit. Fire again! Oh, really? The T-34 really did penetrate. There we go. Sure, the Soviet forces may have lost the majority of their army, but that doesn't mean they're out of the woods just yet. They still have a T-34 hitting the Panther from behind. Actually, they did sort of hold the enemy back, so good for them. We also have a Brumbar attacking mid. Hey, you know they have bazooka teams, right? And a mortar carriage. Sure, the mortar. Oh wow, the mortar carriage might not really do anything to you, but it's gonna be annoying, I'm sure. Wow, a lot of Pens Grenadiers. The bunkers have been mostly healed for the most part. Looks like this guy's artillery has gotten 19 kills just from blasting this to Kingdom Come. And to be fair, with the amount of blobs I've been seeing, yeah, thank you. This is the one time actually I like artillery to just kill all of this. Now, the one thing I will say is that he's not using the manpower for artillery spam. I'll give him credit. Though I will say, stop sending armor this way. They keep putting teller mines. I don't know if they're trying to use the Katusha to stop the Panzer Grenadiers from moving in, or they were just like, hey, just hit this target. Either way, good backflip on the American player, and the other guy landed in the water, so that was a daring escape. That man will then, they have become Pershing, for those who don't know. He'll be like, curse you for killing my tank. I will come back with a tank with my own name. And was it also die in the last, like, around like the end of the war in a car accident? Was it in Germany or Belgium? It was somewhere he died in an accident. I believe he was also the same guy who's like, yeah, you know what? This guy could be Pancho Villa, even though he really isn't. Let's strap a machine gun to the front of my car and just start opening fire. Hopefully, that should work out well, right? Right, guys? Right? Panther, oh boy. Su-85 opening fire on the Panther should enough to crack the armor. Conscripts on standby with AT grenades, so they can't. These guys can't push up. They're gonna have to fall back. MG's still there, but the T-34 it could easily deal with that if it really wanted to, and move up the Su-85 to start hitting targets. P-47s, I'm assuming, are hitting this area and maybe knocked out the half track, which is good. Hey, that's good. Well, 2 of the bunkers are dead, so you know they now have to go down to the MG spam they have in this sector. They're bringing up the mortar, or they're sacrificing the mortar. I don't know what they're doing with the mortar. I think they're trying to move up to hit the howitzer, but the MG's like, I'm sorry, what are you trying to do? We do have, okay, so we did make another bunker back here, so oh good. Guys, don't worry, he got his bunker. Anyway, case, I'm assuming this howitzer is going to open fire on this howitzer, which did get knocked out by, I'm assuming, direct strike, judging by the large crater here. But don't worry, he just built himself a new one. So PBA has a full army rearing to go. We also have a stupid close air support coming in, but there's no one there, nor is anyone charging, so I don't know what the point of that was. Wow, Panther needs to fall back. Yeah, hey, for Cannon Warfare, you know you could hit the Su-85, right? You just move on in and just open fire. It's this weird thing of being an AT gun. Well, in any case, Brumbar's still on standby. Now they have 2 artillery. Is this literally going to become an artillery war? Because right now I see 3 artillery pieces. 3 artillery pieces. The Soviet player has 1. Okay, 2. The Soviet player has... Now he built a second one. Yep, they're doing recon. This is where you need an anti-air gun. Anti-air guns, again, I highly recommend them. There's so many abilities that like recon to strafes that just cause a lot of havoc. Man, artillery here and you'll get so many kills. I feel like you're doing just that. Please. No, a little bit more back. You don't understand. There's blobs back there, please. Hit there. Oh my god, more bunkers. Why? Stop with the bunkers. Just stop. Oh good, he used the light artillery barrage and all that infantry. Man, that's because you really need to use it against all those infantry squads that can't move. How did you fucking miss with a light artillery barrage? Okay, there we go. You got 2 kills with it. Okay, 4 kills. That's about it. Oh, there you go. Brumbar got 1. The bunker got 1. Good. Bunker, I can't wait to see your KD. It's going to be amazing. Oh, good. Grenade with the shock troops. Hitting 2 squads. Su-85 just slowly pushing back the Panther. Using its, range to just, just keep slowly pinning it back. Even though the Cannon Warfare could come over here and counter that thing. But nope, it's fine. Let's just keep it back. Oh, well, Blitz truck, I guess trying to heal guys, I would assume. Where's the other Cannon Warfare? Okay, that one's in mid. Probably need to heal that howitzer. It's getting a little damage, but it's enough to where we're like, okay, probably need to heal it. More artillery! I feel like the meeting was like, the Germans had a whiteboard and they just were looking up and they're just like, okay, so what are we going to use against the enemy today? And literally on the whiteboard they had, in like big bold letters, bunkers and LFEH artillery. And someone at the meeting was like, sir, I don't think we should just use that. And then of course they shot him, and of course the next person was like, I think that's a brilliant idea, sir. And he's like, thank you, we're doing it. Brumbar pushing on in. Deciding to go really deep. It's just, this thing is not meant for like. Oh, what are you doing? Oh my god, really? I'm fucking done. Brumbar goes deep into enemy territory to kill Katyushas. A fucking Brumbar is going deep into enemy lines to kill. I swear to god, if you lose this Katyusha to this fucking Brumbar. Oh, thank god it's alive. But kill it! You all fucking suck. Why? I'm just gonna pet my cat while I watch this Brumbar just do its thing. Why a Brumbar? Usually when an enemy does an attack behind enemy lines, they send, a fast-moving target, like a Puma, or a Panzer IV, or hell, a Luke, something very quick mobile that can kill the armor quick. And if you lose it, that's fine. Brumbar costs a lot. Brumbar costs a decent amount of manpower and fuel. So the fact you're just like, yeah, that's fine, we can remove that, is kind of very concerning to me. Meanwhile, Panther, along with a bunch of Panzer Grenadiers, opening fire. KV-1 being like, we have armor. We just survived all that, but we can't survive anymore. Let's pull back. This would be a perfect time for all the artillery in the world to come in. Oh, and yes, they are building a PaK-43 all the way back there, because that is the smartest move you could possibly do. You have got to be kidding. Allies, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should really be ashamed of yourself for letting that. At least American player, okay, only play apples. So far, you haven't done anything that I would say is like, like anything that was like, oh my god, why? So I can see like, okay, thank you, only apples, for swinging this replay for like, for yourself, for like showing your skills, because so far you've been pretty good. PBNA. Well, shit, never mind. You know what? I shouldn't talk. I just should not talk anymore. Because that's, oh my god, the American player just lost his entire army to a barrage. At the moment, I'm like, you know what? You haven't, American player, you've done all right. You haven't done anything that, oh my lord. Well, Flame Barrage finally pushes back some of that stuff. And now they can capture mid. Good job. So happy for you. Real accomplishment. Oh, well, the good news is you can grab all the weapons. There's tons of weapons on the ground. There's for Warfare is still here. It's still right there. No, don't. Oh my god. Shock troops, help them throw the smoke. That, wow. I feel like he was trying to fly up and give me a high five. I'm so sorry, man. There we go. It's dead. All right, they're healing that. They're taking mid. You know what would have been good for a Pack 43? Like back here. So that way they don't have, you could stop all this armor from rolling on in. Wow, okay, so we have a big armor push on the right-hand side. Did he place more mines? I feel like you should place more mines with the munitions you have. Oh, the flames. The flames just murdering the Soviets' hopes and dreams. More fire coming down, but the fire, okay, did hit that howitzer. Well, how's the Soviet players' artillery? Well, the one died. He had to build another one. And the one over here has gotten 5 kills. You know how you get a lot of kills? Just fire here. In this general direction, fire. And in case you're wondering, Greyshot, he doesn't have recon. He doesn't know. Yes, he does. Tell the only play apples to send some recon to identify the big targets and then just fire at will. Panther, though, is breaking the right-hand side with the Hetzer, so they're going to need to send all their armor to the right. I guess they were trying to kill the headquarters building, but I feel like a flank could come in and just wreck all of their stuff. Like, no, the Germans are pulling back. There's really nothing here stopping them, but they're like, yeah, we need to pull back because the Allies are advancing in mid. Good idea. Instead of maneuvering the Pack 43 with a range to hit every single thing in mid to guard that area, let's get a Pack 40 to open fire. Genius motive. Genius plan. Too bad that Pack 40 didn't have enough firepower to kill all that stuff before your Panzer headquarters died, but that's okay. At least that thing's alive. Also, I'm sorry, does that thing have a... Wait, does that have a skin? That plane looks a little different than your normal just... Because usually they're just green. Usually they're just very green. Okay, so let's go back on the mid. We now have the IS-2 coming into play, and Panther's going to have a little bit of an issue to penetrate that armor, while the IS-2's like, I'm just going to wreck everything over here. And to be fair, he pretty much can. And Warfare needs to move on up to help support if, you know, that they want to stop that thing from, you know, being wrecked. KV decided to just help mid and hold them back. Trying to figure out something here. Looking at mine placement, stuff like that, there's really nothing stopping the Allies from the Axis from pushing through here, or at least remining the sector up. Hey, you know what would be amazing? If you turn this Pack 43 that has done nothing to the right. It looks like that Soviet artillery piece has finally found the holy grail of infantry, artillery, and bunkers over here. So yes, just have a field day. Look at that beautiful shot. 6 kills in a single shot. Come on, just keep getting all the kills, please. KV just rolling on in. Pack 43 right there, but decides, nah, we're just gonna keep firing that direction. Remember, guys, the Germans, all top tier players, all amazing players. They know exactly what they're doing. I feel... Just no comment. Just really no comment. I feel like I haven't had a good meme game in a while. I feel like this has been a good meme game. Oh, look. Panther moving on in. They got the Panzer... Bazooka. I'm sorry, they got the bazooka. Good for them. Pack 43, for the love of God, turn your fucking gun. When the artillery is now... I think the artillery is firing close range, right? Nope, it's hitting the artillery over here because they realize... Oh, shit. This artillery just realized where artillery is. All artillery guns open fire. How many artillery guns do they have? 3! They have 3! 5! They have 5 artillery pieces. My God. Sure, why not? That's fine. Okay. Just opening fire on this position. Pushing the enemy back. At least the Allies still have mid. Even though their army is, well, let's see, 50, 80, 80. So 70. Yeah, the Germans have a bigger army. So the Allies need to play it, well, better. Like, not having the S-285 fire on a Verkenwerfer. Maybe have the IS-2 fire on the Verkenwerfer. Maybe that would do a ton more damage. Maybe that would do all the damage. That's just me. Anyway, we have a ton of Jacksons moving in because right now, the one thing I can say about the enemy is that they're about their armor spam. That's the one thing I can say. Their armor spam has just been on point. Oh wait, no, it's been artillery spam. My apologies. I think we sent the wrong memo to the Americans. We should probably let them know before they charge. Did you turn? No! Pack 43 fucking dies from the artillery, and it did shit. It was still facing the wrong direction. Unfortunately, the artillery piece back here did, unfortunately meet its maker. But, yeah, it unfortunately it died. But hey, it still did a ton of damage while it could, so good for you. Hey, Katusha, you know what? I feel like you could have a great target still. Just fire in this general area and you'll get all the kills. No, I'm not making it up. No, this isn't a crank call. I'm serious. You should cut. No! Anyway, you know what's funny? That, IL-2 Cervix strike, like, they're currently hitting this entire area and whatnot. You know what would have been better? You know what would have been really, like, a lot better for the Germans to do instead of dealing with all that? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, they don't have an anti-air gun. They don't have an Oswin. They don't have the Panzer headquarters anymore. I was going to say shoot them down so that way they don't have to worry about the planes anymore, but you know what? They don't have it, so not going to worry about it. I feel like Law should get a King Tiger. I feel like he's put down all the buildings, so he honestly should get a King Tiger. Maybe just... Oh, wait, no, he does have a King Tiger. Nice. I thought he still had the Panther. But nice, you got a King, which means the Panther died, which I'm sorry to see your loss. Alright, Soviet players somehow holding the right-hand side. IS-2 decides to go on the front. Fighting the King. Oh, this is a cool fight. IS-2 versus King. King's like, yeah, you're going to pull back. Oh, we have some type of barrage coming in. King not moving. P-47's just coming in on it. Using all the fire and everything to hit all those Jacksons. Jackson's opening fire on the head, sir. Come on, kill it! Missed the shot. It's okay. It's okay. There we go. You killed it. What about the King? King's falling back. Hey, how about that? Oh, good. You got an awesome shoot down. Holy crap! Plane crashed there and plane crashed over here. Okay. All the artillery is now coming down to try to kill that howitzer. Once again, I feel like the perfect bombing target would be over here. Before you say Greyshot, they're not in range. Move a Katusha right here and open fire. Place some mines so they don't get chased down by armor. Like a Brumbar. Again. Right now, fuel and everything is equal on both the Allies and Axis front. Right now, it's just a battle of determination, will, and stupidity. Just who can just deliver the most amount of stupidity to lose the game? Pack 40 opening fire on the KV, slowly pushing them back. Alright, the good news about all these Jacksons is at least that's going to counteract the King. And again, they have heavy armor to hold back infantry and the IS-2s. It's actually not a bad setup at all. So at least the Allies have a better setup. The Axis, again, they have artillery, but there's no, like, unless they find this, there's not really a major targets. Are they going to start bombing the base? I feel like they might have at one point started shelling the base. I mean, that's not a terrible idea, but I mean, it would definitely take time. Where are you all firing? Oh, they're killing the fuel cache. Can they even kill the fuel cache? That is the question, ladies and gentlemen. Can they actually kill the fuel cache? I heard a Stuka bomb, and the American player still has his army, so I'm assuming it was a miss. Panther going in on a deep flank. I don't know what it's trying to flank, but all the Jacksons and IS-2 and everything are just opening fire on the poor sucker. Maybe if it went with the King and like pushed up at the same time to kind of like focus their fire elsewhere. But now you essentially had 3 Jacksons opening fire at a Panther. Be it side armor while trying to flank. So, like I said, I don't know what the strategy is. You know what would be actually an awesome strategy to have? A fucking Pack 43! They don't have as much artillery as you guys. You can easily counteract that. And you could blow the... Hell! Put it here! You could blow them all up right here! That would be the ultimate dick move. It's not like you don't have the manpower. Usually when I can't do it, I don't have manpower. You have both manpower and fuel. Hell, you have enough fuel to feed a bunch of starving German players that are currently losing multiple games. So, Brumbar decided to lead the charge because, hey guys, Brumbar can fight Jackson's head on. No, it really can't. It can't. I don't understand why you keep thinking it can, but okay. And we have bombing. We have barrage coming in to kill the mortar. Remember, guys, that mortar that was the biggest target in this entire game. King Tiger moving in. No, probably will. Oh no, it missed a shot. I was gonna say kill the KV-1. Nope, KV-1's not retreating. It's definitely dead. There it goes. P-47's coming on in. I'm sorry, Stormvic. No, Stormvic Strike and P-47s. The entire Allied Air Force has moved into play. Why are you building a Pack 43 that far back? It would barely hit anything. You would be fine with moving it closer up. I feel like the P-47's like, okay, we can't do this anymore. Just crash into the King Tiger and end this game. Wait, what do you mean we've been nerfed? What do you mean we were nerfed a few years ago? What are you talking about? Well, the American player, having some issues with his infantry. All the artillery came down. Luckily, none of them died that much. I will say, though, PB has no available armor. The Axis still have a larger army, and somehow are being pushed back by a smaller army. The Jackson front, I will say, is doing actually really good at counteracting a lot of their armor. Now they're now using artillery to push that back. Maybe not a bad idea using a creeping barrage tactic, you know, because this is World War I, and that's a brilliant strategy. IS-2 moving on the left-hand side. Maybe they could do a push and kind of uproot them. It doesn't. I mean, they have 2 for Kenmore first, but IS-2 could easily come from the side and just start popping them. You also add shock troops coming from like behind. Like you can easily just go around. Like, not even joking. You could just send shock. Don't attack the mid. Don't throw a smoke. Please throw a smoke. Come on, KRM. KRM, please don't do this to me. Why? Why? Alright. IS-2's like, can we go? Can we go? Can we go? Oh, speaking of which, I just saw a video about literally a driver that was literally blocking a highway on a fast lane, like an actual lane that was open, and decided, you know what, this lane's closed, shouldn't let anyone pass, and literally held up traffic. Once that car went, traffic for all 4 lanes open and cleared. That was the reason why a highway was locked down, because 1 car stopped. I was like, are you serious right now? In any case, a nice job with the IS-2, just blowing everything up. As expected, and much appreciated. Just go in there, kill everything. I love how these guys haven't really reacted yet. And this is where the perfect time would have been to move up the troops with the shock troops to kill the Verkenwerfers. At least you're moving up conscripts, so that's good. Germans, though, retaking mid and placing an S minefield. Okay, artillery's coming down to push back the American player. All right. Is that Pack 43 helping? You've gotten 1 kill. Please let be infantry. Nope, it's been a vehicle. I'm assuming it's been that KV. Well, artillery killed it. But don't worry, though. We have all the artillery in the world opening fire. On something. Hold on. No, PB has the artillery counter just firing back. I like how with less artillery, he's been able to do probably equal to or more damage because this guy keeps grouping up. And you know what? He's probably going to build another artillery piece. If I can guess, he's probably going to build another artillery piece. Also, a medic bunker would probably be good to heal your stuff. I mean, not to build more bunkers, but I feel like it would be better. I swear to God, don't stop putting a Pack 43 right there. Put it here. Put it right here. It'll fire through the shit and hit anything that comes in here. If you're worried about fire, well, fine. That isn't a welcome complaint. Then just put some bunkers near it and you'll be fine. You have more than enough manpower to do that. You'll be okay. Also, I'm going to shoot down those planes, so can't wait to see where they crash. Start a big strike coming in. They're all over the place. So many planes still all the time, says the Ostwind. I can't wait for the plane to crash. It didn't. Oh, there it goes. All the artillery is now coming on this sector. Ostwind's like, there's too many of them, sir. Also, the Katyusha. Yes, finally, the Katyushas just start wrecking everything. Survey strike also coming in. Wow, none of the planes have been shot down. I'm actually surprised. Usually they just crash into the enemy, but I guess not in this case. That Ostwind needs to get a better shot. Never mind, it's good. It's a fine shot. Alright, so the American player had to pull back most of his army, but that being said, even though he did pull back the major, looks like they're coming back just fine. Should be able to take this position okay. For Kenwerfer, okay, maybe not as big as Pack 43, but doing a very similar method of holding on the flank, waiting for armor to come in, then hitting him from the side. That's exactly what I want to see, so at least someone is doing it. That being said, the Soviet players like, you know what, fuck this, we're killing the base. And to be fair, I don't mind that, because literally just end it. End this. Please. End it. The Germans are desperately trying to hold this position. Pack 40 manages to knock out that. You know what would be amazing if a Pack 43 was right here and opened fire? If we say Greyshot, well, every time you put a fortification, they'll Katyusha fire. This thing has been in Katyusha range for God knows how long. It's still alive. It's fine. It's fine. Hetzer engaging a KV-1. It's fine. King Tiger deciding, yeah, let's fight all the jet. Was that a double kill? Also, that maiden is really high in the air. There he comes. Wow, that was good hang time. That was probably the highest I've ever seen a guy jump into the air. Good job. Good job. Now we have a flame hetzer coming in from behind. I don't think you get the concept of flanking law. I don't think you get that concept fully, but you know, at least you're trying. You get an A for trying. You just get an F for survivability. Meanwhile, these guys over here just like, don't worry guys, more artillery. You know, this is what I hate about this game. This is what I truly hate about this game. Artillery spam. Just freaking why? Why? Any case. IS-2 deciding, you know what? Fuck the world. I'm just going to start fighting these guys and hitting their base. You know what? That's fine. Just need to worry about those cannon morphers. Once you deal with them, you'll be fine. No. Oh, no. No. Only play apples. Go back to mid. Go back to mid. This is not your fight. It's not your fight. Like, don't get me wrong. I think you can kill this just fine. And also, there's a floating rock over there. But it's okay. You can't fight these. You can't fight these. Just wear the enemy down via points. So that way I don't have to waste over an hour of my life in this game. Just please. Artillery has now found the American position, but don't worry, they escaped. Well. Wow, I like how that guy's just stuck. His foot's through the metal. What the fuck? He's alive! Someone get that man a hospital bed. He's alive. You can see he's trying to twerk. He's trying to get his arm out. Somebody save that man. No, we're not gonna save that guy. We're not. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Well, it was nice seeing you. Best of luck. Jackson's just rolling on through. Actually, it looks like it's a double-barrel Jackson, which looks incredible. No, it's just two dead bodies in between each other. Again, they evolved the AT in mid. Maybe you should blow up the bridge. That might be helpful to stop them from, well, doing that. Okay, yeah, just have the bars. Maybe not bazooka team, but just the bar team open fire. Okay. Because, you know, bazooka team's probably not going to do all that much in the grand scheme. Now, at least the one positive thing is the Allies are currently getting a huge lead in munitions and fuel, so they can at least make up for the fact that their army is literally, like, yeah, very small compared to the Axis right now. If the Axis really pushed, they could probably do a lot, but I think the reason why the Axis is so massive is because of all the fucking artillery. So, except for that, except for all this, that's, the, you know, the 5 artillery pieces. Going fine. Nice kill with Katusha, by the way. I feel like this guy's just gone all Katusha. Nope, he's just a 2. He has no men. He has absolutely no men. Why? Why? Please tell me you mined this area up. Of course you didn't, because that would have been a smart move. PBN, why didn't you mine? Why didn't you mine? This guy has 1 Jackson left. It can't fight all that. Let me guess, P-47's coming in. Rumbar and Panther taking some heavy casualties. Cervix strike also coming in. They're just camping out here, being like, guys, we'll find a place to go, I swear. It's just gonna be a little bit of time. But we'll find a place. Something, do anything, please. Just please move. All right, they're moving. They're finally moving. Maybe do recon to find out the enemy position. I think you already called him recon. Yeah, you did call it recon. Okay. Do you find out where the Katyushas are? No? Well, okay. I can tell you they're back in the base. They're probably really surprised to see you guys. I feel like they just realized that the Allies are just smoke and mirrors. They don't have anything guarding their territory. Instead, they're like, yeah, world, let's go fight them on their own bat. Oh my god, this guy's 3 for cannon morphers. Dude, you're not going to be able to smash his base. As much as you want to, like, keep attacking it, send your tank destroyer to mid. Oh, I know you place mines. You place mines, right? Come on, man. Orange. Orange. Don't look at me like that. You better place mines. Why are you charging your Katusha? And King Tiger, can you do me a solid and just, no, we're gonna hit the MG. Okay, that's fine. Oh, wow, you kill 1 per cannon morpher. That was incredible. I swear to Christ, if they somehow manage to kill the king. Oh, no. Oh my god, KV-1 managed to outmaneuver the Jagdpanzer. Just barely not get killed. This king is gonna die. This king is literally... Throw the AT grenade! Oh wait, no, it's recharging. Come on, fire! IS-2 hit it. Yes! Oh, shoot, direct strike. Well, I mean, it's not like he can't deploy another king. He can literally deploy another one. It's really not that bad for him. Hell, he could probably deploy both armored units. Yeah, he could get a Panther. He could upgrade. And he would be relatively the same population he was at before. Wow, is that Kubel? Oh, I really want that to be a Kubel. I really want them to just drop off stuff. They have nothing guarding over here. ISU just going around and be like, yeah, we just killed a King Tiger. Aren't we awesome? And someone tells him, yeah, but PBN literally has no units, so... maybe not. Maybe you're gonna have some difficulties. Just point that out. Brickhead coming on in to help. Allies taking mid with what's left, though they still have bunkers to contend with. Remember, guys, never go anywhere without your bunkers. It's always important to bring in your bunkers. Brumbar's coming back up, I guess, to help clear the infantry. Nice artillery shot on the Jackson, at the very least. Thought that Brumbar was going to kill Jackson for a second. I got scared. Whew. IS-2 just died from the KV-1, but don't worry. PBN lost all of his armor, so it's going to go well. I fully expect the Allies to lose this, but I feel like the Axis are dumb enough that they could literally just fuck this up. I'm fast forwarding. It's an hour. It's been an hour. I want to go. I have better things to do. Alright, Jackson at least realized, oh shit, we're fucked, and gets the fuck out of there. Fire pushes them back. Middle is being retaken by the Germans. Germans are retaking all the left points, which are really killing the Allies in terms of resources. Literally, they are murdering them, killing all their caches. There's a half track going behind enemy lines, because why the fuck not? Is this an AI? I swear to God, no, this is not an AI. I don't understand what you're trying to do. He's trying to run over penal troops. Yeah, great plan. Artillery barrage comes in. That I don't understand. They're trying to attack the base with 3 Verkenwerfers there. Dude, stop. Just take the fucking point. I feel like the one guy is pretty much given up. Oh no, he has guards and penal troops now. Okay, that's a decent strategy because they have a. You want? It's something. That's what I'll just say. It's something. Stop. Oh my God, that Pack 43 is like, finally, I got to hurt something. Are they really gonna lose this? Are the Allies really gonna lose? If the Allies lose this, this would. Oh, I feel like the Allies are gonna lose this. B-47's coming in, gonna hurt the armor, push them back a little bit. I don't understand why the Soviet player's not helping in mid. Plane crash and Katyusha firing, pushing all their support equipment, everything back. Allies retaking mid. King Tiger moving on up. You can throw in a satchel charge. There we go. We have paratroopers coming in now. They just need to hold the point for a few minutes. Will they do it? Probably not. Also, they can always just Stuka bomb it to decap it. Americans falling back. Really no allies left. Points are counting down, but I don't think they have enough time to win this game. They need to have more points guarding it. They have just a single AT gun guarding that point. Throw conscript. Okay, there we go. We got this. Stuka bomb coming in, trying to hold the line. Katyusha's opening fire. Move your conscripts into the point. Well, no, it's better to keep, kill them over there. And there's not going to be enough time to recapture, so that's GG. Oswin just helping clear it. IS-2 now helping over here, but it's too much. Oh my god, they actually decapped it. But there's no chance that they're going to be able to get 69 points in just a few seconds. Nope, they're sacrificing all their men just trying to hold it. It's where you have all your artillery open fire. Oh wait, it all died. Wow, American player trying to hold out, but lost pretty much his entire army doing so. And that's GG. Okay. Holy God. To get to the end of this game, you had an enemy that was artillery spamming, had really nothing over here. You had nothing defending over here. You had the Soviet player decide to attack the base, even though there was no. Sure, yes, he killed the mechanized building, but he had so much defenses. It was too much. It's too much. There's too much here. Just hold this point and send your stuff to mid. You would have won the game. You could have mined this area up to prevent them from attacking, and just pushed over here and won the game. But no, you all did separate things and you lost. Holy mackerel. And the Germans were idiots. Let's send our tank, our King Tiger and everything behind enemy lines and just have it stand there. Just have it fucking stand there and do nothing. Holy crap. Nemo, most damage and most kills. Hold on, was he yellow? Sure, he had at least more competent army of sorts. His artillery was the ones that didn't die and had a ton of kills, so yeah, I could see that. This guy, oh my god, bunker and artillery spam. Why? Law, okay, second in damage, okay, but yeah, Tattoo got least. It makes perfect sense. Why? On the Allied side, because fuck, look at that KD for both the Americans and the Soviets. Oh, dear lord. PBN actually did decent. Well, he lost all of his stuff and kept losing it, but it's fine. Most damage goes to only play apples. Most kills goes to KRM. I get that. His IS-2 and whatnot and Katyushas. Did he have a Katyusha? I think he had a Katyusha, right? You had a Katyusha? No, you never had a Katyusha. Okay, it was this guy who had Katyusha. Yeah, okay. This is just a perfect example of just guard points that matter. Don't attack stuff that doesn't. And if you can just identify what the enemy's doing, artillery spam, they get countering, get Katyushas, open fire. Guard your flanks to stop them from doing it. When a fucking Brumbar goes around your lines and kills your stuff, there is a problem that you guys need to fix. But in any case, guys, that's it. I want to thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. This has been Greyshot 7. I'll see you all next time.